Okay, folks, today we're going to engrave on a curved surface without using a rotary tool. So I've got the xTool F1 Ultra. We're in xTool Studio. I've got a short tumbler, and I checked through the material settings. Let's take a look at it. And I went to metal. Up top, I put in tumbler. If I do select or I apply it, let me just get a text tool. And if I throw anything in there, it doesn't give me any settings really. I got a power of 1%. So I don't know. Maybe it's just because I don't know what I'm doing. But we're going to try something else to figure it out, because a lot of times you try to do something. Maybe you have a new laser. Maybe you're just getting started, but you simply do not know what to do. So we're just going to figure it out. So I'm going to go over to the plus sign, and I'm going to import my logo as a fill. And I've done that on Lightburn. I set my logo up on there. I made sure it was a fill before I exported it as an SVG, so I could just pull it into xTool Studio and not have a problem making it look the way I want it, because I'm not real familiar with xTool Studio yet. But I'll get there, and I'm going to share it with you folks as I do. All right, so we are going to we're going to get rid of this first, and we're going to take it back to unknown material so we can make our own settings. We're going to use blue light. We have a choice between blue light for diode and red light for fiber. We're going to use blue. We're going to use a power of, we'll start with 40%. Make the speed about 400. I'm guessing, folks. We'll see what happens. If it don't work, we'll flip the cup over and try it again. All right, so now it's a curved surface. I have the old version of the RA2 Rotary. I don't have the RA2 Pro or the RA3. I believe it's out already. So we're going to try to do it anyway. So we're going to measure. And that will just measure the object and do a final focusing on it. And it should tell us up top. There you go. Focusing has been successful. Okay. Now we'll do a refresh on the background. And you can take a look at what we're working with. We can get it sized up. I'll just make it kind of small and try to miss that logo that's on top there. We'll just do that maybe. But when we do the curved surface, it will give us the area that we have to work with. So now we're going to go change it from process on a flat surface to a curved material. And then we got to click up here. I almost forgot. You have to click on curve measure. I hadn't done this much. And then you define the area that you're putting it in. So we're going to leave it right here and test it. So hit the frame button, and then you can look and see where it's sitting. And it's actually in a pretty good spot. I'll pop up the other camera I've got running and show you where it's hitting at. That's a pretty good spot, so I think we'll leave it there. So you want to stop framing, then hit next. And again, I will show you on the other camera, but what happens is when you start measuring, it will pop up dots here as it measures, and it'll go around the cup. You can't do a complete wraparound without the rotary. But you know, you can do this. You can turn the cup. You can put several things on it. So we're going to start measuring, and then I'll flip to the other camera. So now we have our curved surface. We're going to click done. And you just want to make sure, now remember you can use control plus sign, make it larger, or you can use this plus sign on the bottom here. So as long as it's within this window, you're good. So we can make it a little bit larger, maybe. If it goes outside of that window at all, it'll give you an error. All right, so it looks like we're good. I'm going to close the cover on the laser. Click process. And no warnings. I'm going to hit start. And then push the button on the touchpad controller. All right, let's see what we got. All right, let's give this another try. Hit process, start, turn the camera on, and then hit the button. All right, let's give it another look. That looks way better. But I'll list these settings down in the description. Hopefully this was helpful. I appreciate you folks watching. Please ask questions if you got them. I may not have all the answers, but it'll cause me to research, and it'll just help me learn, and I can share it back out. So just check back off for new videos, and y'all take care. We'll see y'all next time. Thank you.